As autumn deepens and a chill fills the air, the world seems to slow down, inviting us to look ahead to the festive season. A familiar question returns: will we have a white Christmas this year, or will the holiday be marked by rain and gray skies? This isn't just about snow, it's a shared hope, a longing for that magical, postcard-perfect holiday that lives in our memories and imaginations. The anticipation itself is a tradition, connecting us to memories and fueling excitement for the season ahead. Each year, conversations spark at markets and gatherings, as friends and strangers alike wonder what the weather will bring. Predicting Christmas weather has become a national pastime, with both amateurs and experts poring over early data and long-range models, hoping to spot the first hints of snow or storms. The fun lies not in certainty, but in the chase, piecing together clues from the atmosphere's grand puzzle, and debating the odds with friends and family. Today is October 16th, and though Christmas is still months away, the groundwork for the festive forecast is already being laid by meteorologists and weather enthusiasts alike. Early long-range models offer a blurry sneak peek. Will high pressure bring crisp, frosty mornings and clear skies? Or will Atlantic storms deliver wind and rain, turning dreams of snow into puddles and gusts? We'll act as weather detectives, using the powerful Climate Forecast System, CFS, to explore possible Christmas scenarios, analyzing every clue the atmosphere offers. We'll also glance back at Christmases past for context, comparing legendary snowfalls and mild Decembers to see what history can teach us. So grab a hot drink. Let's dive into the unpredictable world of Christmas weather forecasting, where every year brings new surprises and the hope for a little holiday magic. Our main forecasting tool is the Climate Forecast System, or CFS, a digital crystal ball that simulates global weather weeks and months ahead. Developed by NOAA, the CFS is one of the most advanced long-range weather models in the world, trusted by meteorologists for its ability to capture the big picture. It factors in everything from sea temperatures to Arctic ice, running trillions of calculations to predict how conditions might evolve. The model ingests vast amounts of real-time data, including wind patterns, ocean currents, and even soil moisture, to build a detailed snapshot of Earth's climate system. The CFS runs 4 times daily. Each run can produce a different forecast, thanks to the butterfly effect. Tiny changes in the starting data can ripple out, leading to dramatically different outcomes, which is why no 2 runs are ever exactly the same. These aren't promises, but possible storylines, glimpses of what could happen. Each forecast is a scenario, not a guarantee, and helps us prepare for a range of potential weather events. The real value comes from spotting trends across multiple runs. Repeated patterns boost confidence, while wild swings signal uncertainty. By looking for consistency, we can separate likely outcomes from mere noise in the data. For our Christmas preview, we'll analyze the 4 latest CFS runs. This approach helps us see both the consensus and the outliers, giving a fuller picture of what might be in store. Each tells a unique story for the UK's festive weather, from November's lead-up to New Year's Day. Some runs hint at cold snaps and snow, while others suggest milder, wetter spells. Think of it as reading 4 drafts of the same script, each with its own twists. By comparing these drafts, we can spot recurring themes and unexpected plot twists in the weather narrative. By comparing them, we see the range of possibilities and which atmospheric actors might take center stage. This helps us anticipate not just the most likely outcome, but also the surprises that could shape the holiday season. Let's break down what each model run suggests for Christmas 2025, and see what the CFS is hinting at for the festive period ahead. The midnight CFS run starts with a wet, windy November, followed by a brief cold snap. December begins chilly, with high pressure over Scandinavia bringing crisp weather. But as Christmas approaches, that high weakens and shifts, replaced by high pressure over the UK. Instead of snow, this setup traps moisture, leading to fog and low cloud, classic anticyclonic gloom. By Christmas Eve, milder air creeps in from the southwest, melting any frost. Christmas Day turns mild, damp, and breezy, with temperatures well above average, no snow in sight. The mild, unsettled pattern continues into the new year, dominated by Atlantic weather. Only after New Year does this run hint at a return to colder conditions. If this scenario plays out, Christmas 2025 will be remembered for its green grass, not snow. A classic mild, travel-friendly Christmas. 6 hours later, the morning CFS run flips the script. This time, it's a snow lover's dream. After a mild, stormy start to December, a powerful Scandinavian high builds just before Christmas. This blocks Atlantic air and draws in cold from the Arctic and Eastern Europe. By Christmas Eve, the UK is under sharp frosts and crisp winter sunshine. On Christmas Day, the high shifts west, turning winds to a biting easterly. As this frigid air crosses the North Sea, it picks up moisture, potentially delivering snow showers, especially in the east. The cold spell is brief. By New Year, milder Atlantic air tries to return, setting up a battleground of rain, snow, and rising temperatures. This run offers a fleeting white Christmas, with a quick return to typical winter weather. It's a magical scenario, but one that rarely lasts. A tantalizing if short-lived wintry forecast. To understand Christmas forecasting, it helps to look back. The UK has seen everything from the snowy magic of 2010, when 83% of stations reported snow, to the spring-like warmth of 2015 and 2016. Most recent Christmases have been mild, thanks to our maritime climate and Atlantic influence. The legendary winter of 1962-63 brought months of snow, while storms like 1997's Christmas Eve remind us that severe weather isn't always about snow. These historical extremes show that while a white Christmas is possible, mild and wet is more likely. Each past Christmas is a case study, helping meteorologists spot patterns and echoes in today's models. As we analyze 2025's forecasts, we're always comparing them to these past events. The ghosts of Christmases past guide our interpretation of what's to come. The midday CFS run brings us back to reality, a scenario that's statistically most likely. No dramatic cold snaps here. Instead, a flat westerly flow dominates late autumn and December. Atlantic systems bring rain, wind, and only brief dry spells. December stays mild, with low-pressure systems tracking north and pulling in subtropical warmth. Christmas Eve and day are very mild, with temperatures in the double digits, more like March than December. Outdoor gatherings won't need winter coats. And snow is virtually impossible. The mild, unsettled pattern continues into the new year, with storms bringing rain, not snow. This is a classic positive North Atlantic oscillation, mild, wet, and windy, with cold air locked far to the north. It's a pragmatic, if unexciting, festive forecast, the most likely outcome for a modern UK Christmas. The evening CFS run offers a two-act story, a calm, mild Christmas, then a wintry twist. November and early December are mild, with only a brief cold snap mid-month. High pressure from the south brings dry, mild weather for Christmas, possibly with fog and low cloud. After Christmas, the high moves toward Iceland, opening the door for a cold north-northeasterly wind. Temperatures drop sharply, and snow showers develop in the north and east. New Year's Eve could see a secondary low bring more snow. The first week of January stays cold and frosty before milder Atlantic air tries to return. This scenario offers a peaceful Christmas for travel, followed by a dramatic wintry blast. It's the most dynamic forecast, mild for the holiday, then thrilling for snow lovers. A Christmas that tries to please everyone. At the heart of these scenarios is the battle between high and low pressure. High pressure brings settled, often cold and frosty weather, or, in winter, fog and gloom. Low pressure means rising air, clouds and precipitation, rain or snow, depending on temperature. The UK's winter is shaped by Atlantic lows bringing mild, wet weather or by blocking highs that can unleash Arctic cold. The path of these systems is crucial. Lows to the north bring mild air, to the south can bring snow. The CFS runs are four versions of this tug-of-war. The wintry 6Z and 18Z runs rely on strong blocking highs. The mild 00Z and 12Z runs see Atlantic lows win out. The jet stream's position decides which pattern prevails. Ultimately, Christmas weather depends on which giant, high or low pressure, gains the upper hand. The outcome is always a blend of these atmospheric forces. So, what can we say about Christmas 2025? The truth is, it's a question that sparks curiosity and excitement every year. People everywhere are already wondering, will it be a winter wonderland, or will we see a milder, greener holiday? The honest answer, it's simply too early to know for sure. The atmosphere is always shifting, and long-range forecasts are more like educated guesses than guarantees. We've seen 4 plausible scenarios: mild, snowy, spring-like, and a mix of both. Each one paints a different picture of what Christmas could look like, and each is possible depending on how the weather patterns evolve. The range of outcomes highlights the glorious uncertainty of long-range forecasting. It's a reminder that nature doesn't always follow our expectations, and that's part of what makes it so fascinating. This isn't a failure of science, but a reflection of the atmosphere's complexity. Meteorologists use powerful tools and models, but even the best predictions can't capture every twist and turn. For now, all we can do is watch the trends, follow the updates, and enjoy the speculation. It's a time for weather enthusiasts and casual observers alike to share their hopes and theories. The real fun is in the anticipation, seeing which scenario gains traction as December approaches. Every new forecast brings a fresh wave of excitement and conversation. Reliable forecasts will come closer to the big day. Until then, it's all part of the festive tradition. The countdown, the guessing games, and the hope for a magical Christmas morning are all part of the experience. Whether we get snow or green grass, the true magic of Christmas comes from friends, family, and the spirit of the season. The weather is just the backdrop to the memories we create together. Watching and waiting for a white Christmas connects us to nature and to each other. It's a shared hope that brings people together, no matter the outcome. So keep an eye on the forecasts, enjoy the ride, and have a wonderful holiday. Whatever the weather brings, may your Christmas be filled with joy, warmth, and a sense of wonder.